What's up, Instagram fam? I'm back, bitches. I'm back. It's been a minute. Hi. Shout out. Let me get away from the light. It's kind of messed up, so I apologize about that. So, shout out to my new followers, you guys. I just love you. So this video is going to be about immune support. This video is going to be about all the little girls that inbox me after the inches video. Oh my God, you're a flight attendant. How do I be a flight? This is going to be about that. And to the haters, I said I was gonna clap back to you little pussy clot, raw clot, bumble wash, one grenade and now you bumble clot, you sucker new mother. I said I was gonna clap back to you bitches. I'm not clapping back. I'm not clapping back. You know why I'm not clapping back? How am I gonna preach black people, we all got to get along and get together regardless of which black nation you're from? How am I going to preach that shit? But I'm clapping back at you little pussies. You little happy, it was boys. It was you little Jamaican boys talking shit. How you going to... I'm going to save that for later. So that's what this video is about. If none of this interests you, please just keep scrolling. Okay, it's that simple. That's why I tell you guys what it's about before we do this. I'm not going to put the whole video on Facebook or the whole video, maybe even on Instagram, but the entire video will be on my can't know. I'll put a link in the description. So let's get this out the way. I have not been sick since 2010. Can I give a shout out? You know, I had to take it back old school. Had to take it back old school. If I had to compare this to weed, which you guys know I don't smoke anymore. I don't smoke weed anymore, but when I did, I mean, I didn't mind smoking banana kush. Bloop, 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 bloop. That's what this kind of reminds me of. If I was still a weed smoker, which I'm not a weed smoker anymore. So yeah, get that out the way. So shout out, banana cream pie, sweet, flavory. You get more of the banana on the inhale and you get a lot of the cream pie on the exhale, kind of like the nasal hit. That's what we get from that right there. So yeah, anyway guys, so let me get the immune system stuff out of the way. You guys know it's cold and flu season coming up. Fucking cold and flu season is coming up. So I went to this juice store the other day, you know what I'm saying, get my green juice or whatever. I like to walk there when I'm in LA because everything is walking distance. You know, I can walk there. And, you know, they had this shot. This shot that I paid motherfucking $4 for that I could have made at home. Which some of us take these ingredients anyway. We just take them in different ways. They sell this shot, and I believe it was, do I even want to say the name of the juice store? Do I want to give them that credit? No, the fuck I don't, because we will be making our own. This is what we're working with right here, you guys. Get you some water. Okay. Maybe, I would say spring water. I don't have spring water, but that's okay. You know why? Because we're going to alkalize our water. That's what we're going to do. Let's back this up so you guys can see a little. I'm sorry for the glare, guys. It's like 3 o'clock here and the sun is like, it's really shining. Okay. Turmeric powder. What? Yeah, turmeric powder. Ginger powder. Cayenne. Which when I travel, the big cayenne I leave here because I don't like, I travel for a living. So if I can condense anything to something smaller, don't judge me. So I just put it in an old, you know, prescription bottle. It's still the same thing. So cayenne, right here. And we're gonna use maybe, we're gonna call this about 1/3 of a teaspoon. You know, black people, we really don't measure shit. We just be like this much. So when you guys see me do it and I say this much, it's that much, okay? Then you motherfucking figure out the measurements, okay? The other thing is the turmeric powder. Turmeric, you gotta be careful. I usually have gloves with this, but I don't have the gloves on at the moment because you know turmeric will color everything. Well, look at that, already freaking, what's wrong with you? Turmeric colors everything. Okay, let's get this out. And since I'm so clumsy. Okay, where did we stop at? Turmeric. Okay, we did the turmeric and the ginger powder. So guys, these were actually shots. You can buy these shots at certain health food stores. Like this was a ginger cocktail shot. This was turmeric cocktail shot. I just kept the bottles and put ginger powder or turmeric powder, whatever kind of powder you're going to be using. Oh, where's the other spoon? I thought I had a spoon in that one. I don't. This is why these little cute little things come in handy for little jars like this. So yeah, and then you're going to take this much of the ginger powder. Okay, and from there you want to add some fresh squeezed lemon. I cut up my lemon because I travel, so I just buy organic lemon and I cut them up and I take them, with me on my trips. And you can squeeze the lemon juice and put it in there. Of course, I've squeezed most of the juice out of this one. So you don't have that, buy you some liquid lemon juice and you squeeze that in there. Okay, so I was paying $4 for the immune shot. You got your immune shot right here. Make it yourself. And all these things are travel size, ladies. In particular, I'm talking to my people who travel for a living. If you don't travel for a living, buy the full size, keep it in your cabinet and use it. This is what I put the cayenne pepper in because I just don't want to take, it's not that much of a difference. I just don't want to take this big ass, my lunch box is small enough. I mean, it has enough in it. And one a day. One a day. It's gonna give you that kick. It's gonna give you that kick. But guess what else it's gonna do? It's gonna kick all that bullshit out of your system, cold and flu season. So again, ginger powder. If you can find ginger juice like this was, even better. Turmeric powder, or if you can find turmeric juice. Where did I get this? I got this Trader Joe's. Hello, it says it right there. Trader Joe's. Now, Trader Joe's isn't the only health food store that sells liquid ginger or liquid turmeric. You know what I'm saying? They not. This is just where I found it at because that was the store closest to me. One in the morning, one in the evening. By the way, the cayenne pepper is very thermogenic. Now I notice when I drink this before I work out, I sweat more. I did a little research. It was that cayenne pepper. When you buy this, they do ask you if you want a shot of like orange juice as a chaser. I just do water. But those things, certain seasons, I don't go without. Black seed oil, which the black seed oil is more seasonal. The black seed oil, I take it, during cold and flu season like I was this. I don't need to take that if I'm taking this. That's what I've noticed for me. But the black seed oil is more helpful for people with the allergies. When I first moved to LA, I never had allergies until I moved to LA. I was like, pollen? What the fuck is pollen? But if you have a strong immune system, you can be around pollen or certain flowers or grasses or plants or trees and it not affect you. Black seed oil was very helpful in that. And back then, black seed oil wasn't even motherfucking popular. It was still a seed. You couldn't buy it, in an oil and shit. Black seed oil. Cod liver oil. Cod liver oil, you guys already know what I'm talking. Some of y'all used to have it as a kid. The cod liver oil. I prefer to just let me eat the cod liver. I'll eat the motherfucking cod liver. But, a more convenient way, if you will, is to just have the cod liver oil. And we're going to finish this up. Who the fuck belongs? I'm off today. So yeah, now that we got that out the way, we're going to move on to the next issue. We'll be sipping this as we talk. You are listening to DJ Tony Temple, my absolute favorite motherfucking DJ, period. DJ Tony Temple, and I go way back to 1999, yo. Trinidad Carnival, my first mass. Oh my God! Shout out DJ. Shout out all the DJs. If I pick your music, you know, most of the time I've worked out to it. I've downloaded it. Yo, guys. I completely forgot. I forgot. If you can stomach this without any sweetness, okay, cool. If you can't, you can add honey. Now, at the health food juice place, they don't offer you with honey. But I've seen people on YouTube make this themselves, and they do add honey. So I didn't put honey in this one. I'm not big on honey. I mean, it's okay. But you can add honey to it, because this, you see how I'm, it's nothing to play with. And even throughout the day, this is what I sip on. When I'm on the airplane, see that cayenne pepper at the bottom? And those lemons you saw me chop up, I put the lemons in here. And then, I don't have any now, I'll throw a green tea bag in here. Same thing for immune support, especially the lemon and the cayenne. Both of those things are vitamin C. Now, what I found out was the cayenne pepper helps transport the main, whatever it is in the vitamin C, to the bloodstream. And not everything does that. Same thing with turmeric. Excuse me. Turmeric is good, but turmeric is hard to break down, especially in your system, which is why most people add black pepper if you're taking it for medicinal reasons. So yeah, this is what I drink 3 of these a day. I just keep refilling it up. And now, this was originally alkaline water. I tell you guys, you don't need to buy alkaline water. Add some lemon into it, your water is alkaline. If I don't have any lemon, or if I don't have any lemon juice, lemon is my first go-to, lemon juice is my second go-to. If I don't have any of that, then I may buy some alkaline water. You know, if it's not that serious. But I like the size of this, because I keep losing the real water bottles with this. I keep losing that shit. I leave it on the airplane. Don't nobody turn that shit in. See, it's starting to clean me out. I feel it coming through my nose. So yeah. So that's my little tip. I haven't done one of those in a while. One of those videos in a while. So you guys, do you hear that? Zen. Did you know that silver detects toxins in the air? I will go even so further to say I think silver detects toxic motherfuckers, toxic people. Because when the environment is toxic, the silver turns discolored. When the environment is clear, the silver stays shiny and bright. So if my little Zen ball becomes cloudy, I'm either in a toxic environment or I'm around some toxic motherfuckers. And I got to clean my environment. I got to sage. Sage is another thing that will help clean your environment. Yo guys, this stuff cleans you out. Look at that. It cleans you up. I'm going to finish it though, like a check. When you first have this, you're going to be like, oh my God. Even with the honey in it, it's a little strong. But if you like spicy, you don't mind cayenne pepper and shit like that, yeah, you are motherfucking golden. But you could put a little, I don't even know if I have honey. No, I thought I had honey, you guys. I don't have honey. I'm sure I have some somewhere around here. I just don't feel like looking for it. So that's the end of that. All right. Okay. So you can stop the video here if that's all you wanted to see. Moving on. A lot of you saw the inches video and you guys inboxed me. Oh my God, how do I become a flight attendant? Oh my God, you're a flight attendant. Oh my God, I've always wanted. Thank you guys. You know, this month, a lot of flight attendants are taking their last flights. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. It's not me. It's not me, it's this. So a lot of flight attendants are taking their last flights this month. So if you see a flight attendant, you know a flight attendant, just, you know, thank them for their services. Some of these flight attendants have been working. I am so grateful for my job. I am so thankful I still have a job. I love my job. I wish I had been doing what I was doing, you know, 35 years ago. Yeah, I love my job. Every day is not peaches and cream. No, it's not. I got to deal sometimes with asshole people, whether they be passengers or co-workers. You know what I'm saying? But I can count those days on one hand. I can count those days on one hand. And the way I look at it is, if I'm going to be dealing with you or whoever, you know, I'm like, if it's a co-worker, I got how many days with you, and then I never have to see you again if I don't want, because I can choose not to fly with you again. Yeah, that's the kind of job I have. I can say, yep, bit avoid. I don't like that bitch. Bloop, 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 bloop. I'm not flying with her again. Sometimes it's that way with passengers. I have a little more patience with passengers, because even with coworkers, but more so with passengers, I don't know what the passenger is going. I don't know if you're flying to a funeral. I don't know if you just had a death in the family. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's your first time flying and that's why you're crying and scared, or you have attitude or something. I don't know what the fuck, man. I don't fucking know. So yeah, I have a little bit, but for the most part, I love my job. So to you ladies, maybe I'll do a separate video on becoming a flight attendant. But trust me, there's a gazillion videos on YouTube on how to be a flight attendant. So just go to put in YouTube, put in how to be a flight attendant, and you could, you know, see that from there. Now, you know what's going on with the world. They're not really hiring right now. As a matter of fact, most flight attendants are being furloughed. Again, I'm just thankful and grateful I'm not one of them. And I did have the option to take time off, which I did. I took a few months off. You guys know I was kicking it with Mom, who got on my last nerve. I love you, Mom, but yeah, I was ready to get back to work. We was getting on each other's nerves. That's how Virgos are. You know, it's still love at the end of the day. So they're not hiring right now, and when they do start hiring, the first people that they're going to call back are the flight attendants who were furloughed. The flight attendants who, you know, had no choice but to really be let go until the economy or the airlines picks up again. So that's where it is right now. The reason I still have a job is because a couple of things go into factor when you see these flight attendants who are still flying. Seniority. And I know one airline, they're letting every flight attendant and pilot who was hired after 1998, they're being furloughed. So seniority, and a lot of flight attendants voluntarily took a year off or took time off. A lot of flight attendants accepted the early retirement. So because so many did that, I'm able to still fly. And I'm grateful to them. So to my wing brothers and my wing sisters, thank you. You made a way for me to still have a job. You made a way for me to fly. Thank you to my wing brothers and sisters. So be kind to your flight attendant. Be kind to your pilot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we have rough days too. But we can't get on there with no attitude and be like, fuck you, eat your peanuts and sit down. We can't do that shit. No, we have to, you know, we got to put on that face and keep it pressing. Keep it climbing. 10,000 feet and above and maintain. That's what we have to do. So to you ladies who were asking, maybe I'll do a whole video on that. But right now, the airlines, they're not hiring. They're letting people go. But you know what I would say to you in the meantime? Get your resume together. You know what I'm saying? Get your resume together. Becoming a flight attendant is easy. This is what I said. Becoming a flight attendant, getting the job is easy. That's the easy part. Go to the airline's website, upload your resume or your cover letter and your cover letter. I never did a cover letter. I'm not saying don't do one, but I never did it. I think I did one cover letter of all the airlines I applied to. Upload your resume. Wait for them to call you for an interview. Do good at your interview. You know what I'm saying? Act professional. Be professional. Have a little bit of customer service experience. Please don't go to these schools talking about they're going to make you flight attendant and pay $6,000 for it. Nobody, the airline will train you. Everything you learned in that little course that you wasted money on, you're about to de-learn that and now learn what the airline wants you to know. So please don't spend money on those courses. Yeah. And you go to the hard part was the motherfucking training. Getting the job was easy. It was the training that kicked my ass. That motherfucking 6.5 weeks, 7 weeks, 8 weeks, every airline is different. That shit kicked my, what? And I failed, and you only allowed like 2, you gotta have an exam every week. You fail 1, okay, that's strike 1. The second strike you out, they sending you home. They say reapply again in 6 months. Getting the job is the easy part. It's the training that, and I failed a couple. You know what I failed? So you have certain tests that you will be tested on, mostly written. But let me just say it, that motherfucking slide, the slide, the escape slide, I failed that shit. When you get up there and you look down, and depending on the aircraft, how high you're up, and you look down and you telling all these passengers, go, 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 jump and slide, you go to the bottom, send people away, good. And then it's your turn to do it. What? I gotta jump down. When that instructor said jump, and he better tell you to jump just one time. If you don't jump, that's automatic fail. Go back in line, we coming back to you. I'll be right back, guys. More water, more water. When he says jump, you better jump. So that's the part that and then I think there was another written, because every exam you got to make an 80 or higher. You know, you little young kids just coming out of high school or college or whatever, it'll be no problem for you because your brain is still fresh. I didn't even want to be a flight attendant until I was like 45 years old. I was like, hey, I can be a flight attendant now. But you can do it. Don't let anybody tell you at no age or no time in your life that you're too old to do something. Bitch, I'm a prime example that it could be done. And the shit was done. And I'm loving it. So yes, ladies, if you want to go for it, I will respond to your DMs. Just know right now, you know, they're not hiring. Okay, so that's that part of the video. Now you little pussy blood clot little boys who I said I was going to clap back to. I'm not clapping back. Little Ross clot, snotty nose, big-headed, 3-inch toty little boys. You mother cunts. I'm not clapping. You motherfuckers. The bitches, I'm not talking to you. I ain't talking to you. To the bitches, to the hoes. I'm not talking to you. You know why? That's something women do. We talk shit about. I don't know why do we talk? I'm guilty. We see another bitch. Oh, what's wrong with her wig? What's wrong with her hair? That's what bitches do. They talk shit about each other. And I can accept that more than I can accept you little motherfucking punk ass. You, the niggas who talk shit about the sisters. That's what I have a. How you gonna be a dude and you trying to check a bitch? How you gonna call yourself a man, but you're talking shit about a woman? Like I said, you motherfuckers, you dragged that Russian chick in her dance. You motherfuckers dragged her in the comment. To be honest with you, I don't even see the video anymore. Because I was going to go back so I can clap back. I can't see the... When you go put in the hashtag inches challenge, I don't see the motherfucking video. So maybe she took it down. She was cool. I need to be like her. That Russian lady didn't clap back. She didn't say shit. Maybe she didn't understand you motherfuckers. Maybe she don't speak patois. Maybe she didn't understand Ebonics. Maybe she didn't say. I need to be more like her. Fuck that shit. I speak Ebonics. I understand patois. I was ready to clap back. And I said, you know what? How am I going to tell people we all got to get along, but I'm clapping back at you little punk ass punk wearing pussies? What does that make me look like? So I'm going to let it go. Half of you little bitches deleted your comments anyway. I told you I was here for it. I'm here for it, nigga. Don't get it twisted. I'm old enough to be a grandmother, but nigga, I'm still West Coast. I'm still Blessed Coast. I'm still original. I'm still a LA. You know what OG stands for? Some of you motherfuckers think OG is original gangster. I'm that shit too, bitch. Original grandma gangster. Now how you like me now? Don't get it twisted. I'm still West Coast, nigga. I'm still West Coast. You know what I'm saying? And we doing the most. So I'm not gonna clap back at you guys. I know y'all was waiting. Hey, when is Asha gonna be? Nope, not doing it. Everything I said already in this video, that's my clap back, and that's it. I'm gonna leave you little boys alone. But ladies, you need to know something. If a man will talk shit about you, if a man will call you out of your character, he will also kick your ass. And will lick you down. He will box you. He will oops upside your head. If a man calls you out of your name, he has no problem in beating another woman. You the little pussy types, y'all like to hit other women. But that's alright, I got something for that ass though. I'm not saying anything. But karma. Yes, motherfuckers. I got a voodoo doll for all you bitches because I done screenshot your profile and this voodoo doll got your name on it. Bye.